Next, the assets will also be displayed based on some status. For example, all deployed asset, which means these assets can be assigned to people. Then the assets that are ready to deploy. This means to make them assets ready to be used. Next, the pending assets means these assets cannot yet be assigned to anyone. For all undeployable means these assets cannot be assigned to anyone. All archived, these assets cannot be assigned to people and will only show up in the archive view. And the last one for requestable, the system comes with the ability to permit users to easily request assets. Individual assets and asset models can be marked as requestable, which allows users to request a specific asset or any asset that matches their asset model they require. So for all these asset status, they have similar fields like asset name, device image, asset tag, serial, model, category, status, to whom they want to check out the assets to, location, purchase cost, and check-in or check-out option. Next, for the bulk checkout function, it is possible within the system to check assets out to targets other than users. So you can also checking an asset out to a location or another asset. For example, you can select the username that you want to check out the assets to. And then the list of assets that are currently checked out to this user will be displayed here. And select the checkout date, expected check-in date, and you can also leave notes here and then select the assets that you want to check out and click checkout. Next, for requested navigation, this function to show you the details of requested assets by user. Then it will display the image of requested assets, item name, location, expected check-in date, the requesting username, and requested date of the assets. Besides, we also got deleted function. All deleted assets will be displayed here with the similar fields. For example, if you delete assets in list all, it will be showing all the deleted assets info here. So I will try to delete the asset in the list. The asset was deleted successfully. And then the asset that we have deleted just now will appear here. So it will make it easier for the admin to see what assets have been deleted from the system. Next, for the list of assets being maintained, it will be shown in the asset maintenance function. It has several asset maintenance types such as under maintenance, repair, upgrade, PAT test, or calibration. It will also display the start and completion date of the assets being maintained in order for admin reference. So if you want to create new asset maintenance, you can click here and then select the asset name, supplier, select the asset maintenance type, for example upgrade, select the start and completion date, insert the cost of the asset, and then you can also leave the notes if you want to, and then click save. So the asset maintenance has been created successfully. Next, the import history is function to provide a basic history importer. If you were previously tracking checkouts by way of Google Documents or an Excel spreadsheet and you would like to import all the history, so this function allows you to do so. You can upload a CSV that contains asset history. Make sure the assets and users must already exist in the system or they will be skipped. You have to choose the file with CSV format and then you can select to match users whether by first name to last name, by first initial last name, first name only, or by email as username, and then click submit. Next, we proceed with the bulk audit. The system also introduced a new audit feature which will allow you to mark an asset as having been physically audited and confirmed to be where it was supposed to be. You just have to insert the asset tag, select the location, or you can create new location if you want to. Select the next audit date and leave the notes if you want to. So the asset audit has been successfully logged. Next, as for license, accessories, consumables and components, there are assets that need to be managed too, but each will come out with different required fields. While for the people function, it will display the list of current users that have been created in the system. It will display the username, department, location, and manager of the users. Then, it will also be showing the total number of assets, license, consumables, or accessories that belong to them. Besides, you also have the option to clone or update users info and delete the user that you want. Next, we also have the option to bug check-in and delete and bug edit. For bug check-in and delete, you can delete the list of all users at once. For example, you are allowed to delete the 20 users listed below, or you can choose who you want to delete or not. Then, you can also select any status to update all assets for these users at once. For bug edit, it allows you to update or edit multiple users at once. For example, you are about to edit the properties of 20 users, but please note that you cannot change your own user attributes here and must make edit to your own user individually. Only the department, location, company, and manager attributes are allowed to bug edit.